Got my truck here in the air at the moment. The Dodge Ram, the one that I'm trying to raffle. I don't think we're going to be raffling it anymore. So the guy that sold me he had a built trans in it, but that's actually a junkyard trans. Basically the stamping on there. So of course, working at a body shop, we've got connections to places like that. So I actually got a trans coming in. It is also a junkyard trans. Just because it's a junkyard trans doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad trans. There's gonna be no issues with this one, of course. Pretty much it's just not built. The ad for this truck showed a built stage 2 trans, which was bullshit clearly. So basically I got fucked over. Again, these trucks stock go for about $12,500. I paid $14,000. I'm gonna have about 15, or I guess I'll have about fucking 16 into it after taxes, everything puts me about 15.2. And then install plus buying this trans puts me right at 16. So basically I got 16 in a fucking truck that I'm not going to use because I bought a new truck, which I'm going to do a video on that later. Anyways, this truck is about to get this trans in. It's going to run and drive fine. Of course, you can't dog it. If you really want to get this truck, you're going to need to build that trans or get yourself maybe a stage 2 or 3, because that Procharged, man, is no joke. I'm not gonna dog this once it's in. I'm just gonna drive it home, let it sit until it's sold. I'm not planning to do shit with this thing. I don't want to throw another cent into it. I hate Dodge. I hate anybody that owns a Dodge. No, I'm just kidding. But badass truck. I'm not gonna throw that money into it to build the trans. That's just above my pay grade, I guess. So here's the new one. I don't know where the hell this came from, but we're gonna, obviously new trans fluid, stuff like that. We're gonna make sure it's not gonna have any issues. I got my mechanic here at work working on it. Work at a body shop here in Garland. So if anybody here needs quotes, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help y'all out. We don't necessarily specialize in trans and stuff like that. So don't hit me up on stuff like that. We do body work. So I think this is the owner's truck right here. One of his trucks. We're just kind of a clean build. A little bit going on here, man. LS swap. And then we got this is a mechanic. This is a son's truck. This is one of my favorites. It's super lightweight, because it's practically gutted. It's got a 5.8 liter in it, and then I think he's gonna put a Procharged on it if I remember correctly. So this is going to fucking move, and it's literally gutted. I mean, they have seats for it. Don't get me wrong, but it's gutted, and sounds nasty as hell. Anyways, y'all, this is gonna be a short video. I'm just on break right now, so I will get back to y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Got the Dodge running again. Got a new LKQ trans in it just for the time being. That's actually what was in it. Dude that sold to me told me it had a stage 2, which it didn't. Which, I mean, it probably got abused by him. It definitely got a little abused by me in the 3 days that it fucking worked. But I'm pretty sure he showed it to me when it was broke. Anyways, I just want to make this video. Pretty much it runs and drives fine now. No issues at all. Again, this is a 5.7 Hemi Procharged, stock LKQ trans. Nothing is done to it. So I'm not going to be a bullshitter like the dude that, sold to me is. If you're wanting this truck, you might have seen it on, Facebook. The dude is trying to sell it really quick. I've got 15 into it. I paid 14 for the truck, and then I put 1,000 into it just for the trans, to get put in and swapped over. I was able to get that done a little cheaper just because, you know, I work at a shop. I mean, if you were to do, you know, on your own, it would probably be more. So what I have into it is 15. I've invested 15K into this truck, which is what I want out of it. These trucks run stock for, I think, 12.5, 13. And this has a fucking Procharged by Procharged. I mean, it's got the fiberglass hood, it's got SRT grill, got the boost gauge, brand new 305, 40, 22 Toyo Proxies, or maybe they're 45. Yeah, I think the 305, 45. My bad. Brand new though. I mean, literally 99% tread. And then of course it's got the SRT Hellcat replica, or I don't know. I think they're SRT replicas. My bad. No, they're not Hellcat. SRT replicas. 2.4 Beltec drop. I just got it aligned at work as well. And then I think it just had an oil change done. No, it's got 2,500 miles to the next oil change, so you got some time. I was probably halfway through its cycle, and I literally, y'all, I've put maybe 200 miles on it since I've had it, because again, the trans broke the third day I owned it, and it was sold to me that way. So I mean, you're gonna get it with literally a fresh, unabused trans. I mean, I'm literally leaving work right now. I'm around 30 passing the harbor in Rockwall, and I work a minute or two up the street. I mean, I guess maybe like 3 or 4 minutes, because the video's already 3 minutes in. But anyways, I want to sell this fast. I know right now is kind of a tough time, so I would, you know, I want 15. I think it's all up 15. The interior is fucking mint. I think this might be the only Dodge in America to not have a cracked dash, which I'm totally shocked by. It's wired. It's already got, I think it's got 4 gauge wire set up for subwoofer and amp, so you're good to go ahead and plug in and play. If you already have a 7 amp, dude, I'll put it in for you. That's no problem. I mean, if you want that done. I also have a 12-inch sub box I'll throw in. If you pay 15K, you'll get the 12-inch sub box. It's a Pro Box, because I was planning on throwing a Sundown 12 in it. But yep, she's for sale. And because let me get home, I'll make another video on the exterior, show y'all it, and you know, kind of go in and out on the engine and stuff like that. Let you see what it is. Got 107, 191 on it. I've been driving, you know, again for about 4 minutes now. No issues at all, as you can see, and you should not have any issues with it. Y'all got any questions? Inbox me. Instagram is RPBC1, and then my Snapchat is RPBC1 Isuelo, and I'll put both those in the description of this video. Thanks, y'all. So that video I just posted in this video, that sounds weird, but that video, dude, literally, like, I guess a minute after that, you know, I work right around the corner. That's when my check engine light came on and the trans had that little issue. Anyways, got a new trans in. Should not have any issues. It's gonna be good for any buyer that buys it. I think so. I mean, it's a Dodge. You know, you always are gonna take that risk with the Dodge. Let's be honest here. But I mean, it literally has an unabused LKQ trans in. LKQ, by the way, for those that don't know, LKQ, I mean, it's kind of like almost like a junkyard. I guess it is a junkyard, but anyways, you know, I work at a body shop, so we work directly with them. So I made sure this one was a low mileage trans. I want to say the Dodge just came out. I've had like 65K. It probably isn't abused. I think it just came out of a total. That's all it is. And generally, I'm sure some of y'all that might not know too much about it, you know, if you get into a bad accident, you're generally not gonna have any trans or engine issues. From a rear end hit, 99% of the time. Front end hit, I mean, super fucking rare. And this was a rear end hit, so there should be no issues with it. I know it sounds scary me telling you, hey, it came out of a total. It was a rear end total. You're not gonna have any issue with the trans. And I mean, for example, like getting hit in the rear bumper, what the fuck's that gonna do with your trans? You know what I mean? But anyways, I want to sell this truck bad, which is kind of why I'm making this video. I'm starting to learn how to edit too. I don't know if y'all see my last video. I did some. I guess I have clips now. I'm using a iMovie. I think that's what it's called. Fucking Carlos, the guy with the 6.2 Sierra, the silver one. That's a badass YouTuber, by the way. Check out his shit. He kind of told me what he was editing with. I'm sure he's changed now. That was a couple months ago, but I finally got around to figuring it out. So Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Man, I've been trying to post videos this week, but man, I've been swamped with, you know, work and stuff. This whole virus shit going around. Me and my buddies, we got a decent amount of food just in case one of us does get sick. Hope everybody's safe. I'm in Fate, Texas, or a little outside of Rockwall. It's basically, you got Rockwall, Fate, Rich City, so I'm right in the middle of both of those. So not really, I don't think there's that many cases. I want to say, I think I heard that there was like 2 cases in either Rowlett or Rockwall, one or the other, but not getting too crazy. It's weird driving to work now, man. There's nobody on the road. My shop, I'm normally there at 7, and they've switched our hours from 8 to 5, I guess, to compensate for the people not, you know, I guess, showing up anymore, like customers and stuff. So, man, the highways are almost non-existent with people. I mean, dude, normally, I'm on 30. Normally on 30, it's literally stopped from like here all the way to my job. So, I mean, I take the service roads, even if it's trafficy or not trafficy. Service roads are practically a fucking highway. I've literally never seen a cop on it, so I just do my cruising. And so this is going to be, I guess, a little extension to that Dodge, really. I am posting it for sale today. Put a link in the description of this video. It's going to be on Facebook Marketplace. Offer up. It's going to be posted for a little more than what I paid, knowing that, you know, everybody in offer up offers a third or whatever the fuck you put up there. And then, you know, Facebook people are probably going to lowball it another grand or two, but I will not take a fucking penny less than 15K. What I will do is I will trade for a couple things. What I'm looking for is a C10, preferably unmolested, but I mean, if you already got it dropped, that's cool, I guess, because I'm going to slam it anyways. Maybe an OBS single cab. By the way, this is probably going to be single cab only for the project. You know, I'm going to get a project. I don't know what. I would probably do a cat eye, maybe. I really don't care for them as much as the other trucks. I think the other trucks look cleaner, in my opinion. They just have that classic look to them. Fit. What the fuck does that even mean? It's kind of a cool Jeep. That, maybe a Camaro SS, you know, an old Catfish. I want a 4th gen. Or I will trade for a donk. The reason being is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Donk Master. I've been watching this shit for at least 3 or 4 years, maybe. It could be longer. Dude, donks are fucking sick. I would probably contemplate doing a donk. So, anybody got something to trade, let me know. Of course, you're gonna need to add cash. I'm not doing any straight up trades on shit, really, unless I'm winning. So unless you got a 2020 Silverado you want to trade for a 12 Ram, I'm probably not gonna do it. Anyways, again, I want cash. I'm trying to free myself up some money so I can do some shit with this truck. I mean, I can do it now. It's not really good timing, I guess. I actually lost a fuck ton of money. I don't know if I ever made a video about it, but I guess I'll make a video eventually. But man, I put a lot of money in stocks. I like to, you know, flip stocks, and you know, whenever I do my Christmas lights, my dad, he's like a day trader. He hasn't had a job in a couple of years. He's just been flipping stocks. I think his dad was an investor for stocks, so he's got some good knowledge on how to do all that, and he'll kind of guide me on where I should be throwing in some money. And I actually hit a lick. There's a stock called Space, or not Space. It's called Virgin Galactic. I guess the key for it is Space, SPCE. And after Christmas, it was at $6.90 a share. And I think that was its 52, or I guess year low. And I bought 2,000 shares of that shit. And it actually winded up going to $42 a share. So that's $84,000. I unfortunately pussed out. Once I saw it got to like 19 bucks, I fucking jizzed my pants and sold it. If I would have waited another week, I would have made another 30 for, I guess, about 45K. So I'm a little fucking salty about it, but it's whatever. And then with that, the earnings I got on that, I threw it in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin took a fucking shit. I had, I think, a coin and a half, so about 15K in it. And with this whole virus shit, you know, I think I lost, 10 there, and about maybe 9 there, and maybe 2 or 3 in just the stock market alone. So I'm kind of tight on bread. I mean, that was all within last week or week and a half, I guess. But anyways, y'all, just let me know if anybody wants to do a little trade. Maybe you just buy the bitch outright. If you see this video, again, 15K no less for that bitch. It's a bad motherfucker. Peace.